Hey Scrappy Family, how have you been? I know it's been a while since I've scrapbooked, and I want to thank you for staying with me this whole time. If you're new here, I am Bella, and today I'm going to show you how I created this 8.5 by 11 layout from a trip to Chattanooga. So let's get started. I recently bought this gold metallic texture paste from Hijabi. It was actually on clearance at Michael's, and I've never used texture paste before, so I was really excited to buy this and have some fun. So the picture for this spread is a shot of downtown Chattanooga at night. So I wanted to make this spread represent the starry night that we enjoyed. So first I made an outline of where my 4x6 photo will sit, and then I just smooshed down some of that texture paste around to create a messy frame. I didn't know at first what's the best way to spread the paste around. I've seen others who are really awesome at mixed media use a little spatula. I don't know where to get that, so once I figure that out, I think I'll add that to my toolbox one day. But for now, I found that my little plastic IKEA card worked great. So here I'm using my heat tool to speed up the drying process, but it warped the paper. So I'm just going to cut out another 8.5 by 11 size cardstock and use it as a backing. So I'm just adhering my piece down to the other paper to make it more sturdy. So one thing I learned after using the heat gun is that if you hold it in one spot for too long, the texture paste starts to wrinkle up. So if you are using this, I don't know if it's the same for all texture paste, but if you're using the Hijabi one, just keep that in mind. So that was a mistake that I made in the upper right corner, but it didn't really bother me. I think it'd be nice to try to purposely create that wrinkled effect on another spread one day, so maybe I'll do that for another video. So now I'm going through this paper pad that I bought at Michael's last year, and I'm going to choose a couple of different ones. I also decided to use this vellum to kind of mute down the gold texture paste behind it. So I knew I wanted different sizes of pattern paper to back my photo. I'm just going to go through some of my scraps to see if I like any of them. I wrote Downtown Chattanooga on my photo digitally before printing it out, and I wanted to bring out the purple in that font. So I end up going with this more solid purple pattern cardstock, and it's from the same paper pad by Michael's. And I like how that looks. Honestly, I forgot about the vellum until this moment, so then I decided to have it just peek out from behind. And so I'm just cutting out a piece, and I'm going to rip the edges because I love the look of torn edges peeking out from behind. And now I'm going to rearrange the papers like a million different times because I can't make decisions easily, so I'm just going to speed this up a little bit. So now I'm finally ready to commit, and I'm taping everything down. But then I thought, why not add some glitter gold paint splatters to the whole thing? So after I glue everything down, I'm actually going to take the picture off and then work on that. If you're new to my channel, I just want you to know that I leave all of my mistakes and indecisiveness in my videos because, hey, that's real life. Anyway, I feel like I haven't done paint splatters in forever, so I kind of forgot how to do it, and I made this big blotch of paint on the corner on accident. I even tried to wipe it up, but that didn't work. So then I thought I'll just have to make a bigger mess with the splatter so that it looks like I did it on purpose, and it worked out, right? What do you think? Also, a tip on splattering paint, the best way is to tap the brush from on top instead of flicking the actual bristles. All right, so on to the journaling. I was thinking I'll write it in an upside down triangle. Who thinks I can actually pull this off? I even cut out a triangle from wax paper as a template, but then I was like, forget it. I don't need that template. I can do this on my own because I'm a superstar. And then it didn't turn out like an upside down triangle. I mean, it's going well now, but then there we go. When I wrote that word, perfect, just messed it up in my eyes. So I just put that on pause and I thought, okay, let me just work on another area and then I'll come back to the journaling and try to figure out what I want to do. So I just found this tab and I'm writing out the date and I cut it down a little so it's not so much gold peeking out, and then I just tucked it back in there behind. And now I'm trying to see what to do here because I don't know what it is, but I'm just not liking how the journaling looks. So I play around with some arrows. I had a die cut arrow and then these transparent arrow stickers. I put that down and I still didn't like where this was going. Trust me, in the end, I love this page. I just want to show you everything that I tried. before I got to the end result. So I moved on. So whenever I get stuck on an area, I just move on and do another piece. So here I'm sticking down little gold glitter stars. Again, like I said, I wanted this to represent kind of like a starry night. So I liked that one. And then I brought back my template that I made, and I thought, oh, why don't I create kind of like a dotted triangle with my gold pen, because that would look cool, right? But then you can't even tell. it just blended in with all the other gold splatters. So on to the next idea. I thought, okay, maybe I can frame it so it's kind of like a 4x6 photo on top and then a 4x6 frame on the bottom. And that's actually the winner. That's what I actually liked, and that's what stayed on my page. So I'm just making the frame a little thinner. So I use my cutter to just cut out the frame a little bit. And then I remembered I have a stash of pretty chipboard frames from the Heidi Swap Memory Planner line. These frames were one of those things I had to buy because it was so pretty. And then it's just been sitting in my IKEA cart for over a year maybe. I'm sure you all have items like that you've bought that are just sitting in your room waiting to be loved. So you'll understand how excited I was to be able to use one of these in my layout. So I chose the same purple cardstock that I used behind the picture to back that frame. And now I'm just going to glue this frame down. And now I'm using my little tiny alpha stickers from Tim Holtz to spell out "Enjoy the view." Because that's what we were doing when I took this picture. So this frame is my one big embellishment for this layout. And that's all I do. I just drew out a couple stars to go with the rest of the stars on this page. I'm just going to glue that down. And I forgot. I put down big old gold chipboard stickers too, gold star stickers. And that's the last part of this layout. Thank you so much for watching. If you listened to my entire rambling, I applaud you. If you're new here and you liked me or my video, please subscribe and join our crafty family. I post 2 videos a week, one planner related and one scrapbook related, and sometimes I do extra ones when I'm feeling fancy. As always, I'll leave you with 2 videos I think you may like. Have a great day, and I'll see you in a few days. Bye!